Alright, what's up guys? Today we've got a game between iShock Rebels and Kaoz. This is going to be a best of 3. And it is going to be the deciding factor of who plays against... Go ahead and volume. 0.3. 0.2 even. This game is going to be the deciding factor of who ends up playing against Breach in the finals. I actually have a picture like that. The Crow one looks a little bit differently. How dare this guy take my name, by the way? I'm offended. He better perform well. Okay, so we got the Kaoz Clan. Looks like the lineup here is going to be Flame. We got Mort playing as Bend Over because he changes his name every game. We got Froster, we got Sheep, and I don't know who the fifth is going to be. I'm assuming Perry? I would think so, because Sheep's good with rifles, but I don't think anyone else on that team is really known to handle an op other than Perry. So I'm thinking Perry, they're going to be there. But then, anyway, we've also got the Rebels team. I'm just going to call them the Rebels, not iShock. Even though it says iShock before their name. Maybe I'll just call them iShock. I don't know. Either or. I'll mix it up. It looks like... I'm not sure if these last two players, Crow and Dusty, are on iShock. Or if they're just subbing. I don't know. But I'm interested to see... Yeah, there's Perry up on the Chaos side. I'm interested to see how this goes. I have not been able to personally watch iShock play, because the only time I've seen them play was when I played against them when I subbed for Breach. So let's turn off the in-game chat. Glad someone said something. Alright, so we're going to get started on the knife round as per usual. Let me check out which side wins this. My strat for knife round is just rush in and just stab the first person I see. No one expects you to be like completely, you know, stupid. Yeah, someone flanked them in the back there, but gonna get taken out by Flame. The boost up onto the boxes was just not strong enough. Hannathan gonna be walking in. Oh, here's the one rushing behind him. Gets stabbed in the back, unfortunate. Yeah, I go for the double left-right combo, man. It's the only way. So we got 2 down on the... Oh, he's gonna get stabbed in the back as well. That's 3 down for iShock side, and it's looks like that the maps, or rather the side selection, is going to be up to Kaoz. Oh, don't count them out of it. It's pretty, there we go, yeah. It was still pretty dire, even though I got a couple of knife kills there. But never count them out of it. Alright. So it looks like we are going to be seeing Kaoz play T-side first. They won knife round, so they get to choose which side they want, and they decided T-side. I'm going to be interested in seeing a lot of the performance from the iShock side, because as I said before, I haven't really got to see them play. I don't even recognize most of them. I think Henna, Contraband, and Blaze, maybe Blaze, yeah, Blaze I think even, were on there when I played against them. But anyway, T's are going to be rushing here. Ooh, on the B side, get tapped there by Blaze, nice shot. Flame gonna show that he knows how to use the Glock. Henna gonna take one out with the P2000. Oof. Froster able to take out Henna, but not before Henna is able to get Bend Over. Bend Over! Got a 3v1 in favor of iShock here. Doesn't look like Perry's gonna be able to do anything here with the old Glock. Get 1. Get 2, and makes me eat my words, maybe? He does have more HP than Contraband. If there's one round that it's gonna happen, it's gonna be this one. Oh, sees him, gets the headshot. Perry, I mean, as the opper, it shouldn't be too surprising that he would know how to use a pistol. Oppers have to be very familiar with their sidearms, you know, for those close range engagements. So it was nice to see him take down a couple of CTs with the Glock and, you know, make it happen. But that's going to be the first round in the favor of Kaoz, despite getting torn apart at the beginning. Perry able to work some of his magic there. Looks like it is going to be a push towards A site. A really early nade coming in from the iShock side. Looks like they're going to go for a boost here. Top red. Very quick boost. Oh, it looks like maybe they're debating who should actually boost. I feel like that debate is going to get someone killed. But there's going to be a lot of movement here toward the A site. They, at this point, have a pretty good idea. But he does hear him break Vince mid. Able to take him out. Really nice takeout there by Dusty onto Mort. And they are able to take this A site, however. Flame able to poke out and take out a couple with the MAC-10. The first one, Blaze, had no idea that he was even going to be pushing there. Hannah just couldn't react quick enough. And now we got Dusty with 6 HP. The one who was able to take out the one mid. Doesn't look like he's going to really fight here. Save the, what was that, a Galil even? Oh, okay. I didn't realize the Galil had been purchased that round. But yeah, the one person who purchased a rifle on the T side is the one who dies. They're going to hunt him. Yeah, find him. I figured so. You really, once you save that gun in that position, I mean, that's one of the most common places to come check. You really got to land that headshot if you want to save the Galil at that point. But it's fine. They didn't need to save it. It was definitely favorable. But, you know when you lose the pistol round, there's a pretty good chance you're not going to win the second round. But getting guns out of the enemy hands is definitely a huge bonus. Unfortunately, not able to make it happen there. But that's fine. We'll move on. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good stack from this CT side on the B side. But not a single T is going to be in sight. All of them going towards A. We only have Crow on here. And at this point, he's probably screaming, telling his team that they're coming A. Although they're not really rotating back to A. They're not making... Ooh. Mort able to do the 180 shot there, and it's not until Crow goes down that they decide to rotate. I mean, I don't know if he just didn't call it or where the comms were or what, but ooh, nice headshot there from Blaze onto Mort. Ooh, nice, good crosshair placement. Able to get that first shot headshot when you need it most. Able to take down the one cat as well. Last guy catwalk. Do they know he's up here? I think they did spot him. If they didn't know, they certainly know now with all the gunfire happening. Ooh, gonna be peeking him from multiple angles. Froster should be able to get him. There we go. Beautiful shot. And able to get the Galil. So that should be the end of that. This should be the buy round for the CT side. I don't know. Maybe they'll elect to save one more. It's definitely a good idea to buy at this point. Looks like they are going to go for it. They should be able to get... good amounts of armor and guns in most people's hands. You can see a couple of the players on this CT side definitely knew not to buy head armor. A couple still did, but, it can be impulse reaction. I've done it, so.
Crow, you have the overlay on still?
No way, dude, this whole fucking time?
Yes, we've been trying to tell you. Yeah.
Oh, no, dude, this is a bummer. Yeah, no, I don't have chat open.
Gotcha.
Bro, that's disappointing. That sucks. It teaches me not to have chat off, I guess. Sure all that stuff's working properly and whatnot. That is really unfortunate. Missed the first few rounds of the game because of that overlay. Very, very annoying. Alright then, now that ugliness is over with, we, welcome to the show, everyone! We're going into a round here. iShock able to get one round up on the board. Kaoz with 3. Very unfortunate. I apologize for not being able to showcase everything up to this point. It does seem like that there was a DC on the Kaoz side. So far, just to recap what is going on here, we see that Kaoz is up 3-1. Flame with the majority of the kills on that Kaoz side, and then we've got Blaze leading the leaderboard over there on the iShock side. Sheep with 1 frag, someone that I definitely thought I was going to be keeping a close eye on this game because, you know, last game he completely destroyed. But if you look there, his ping is insane. So, you know, that sucks. You really hope that that goes down so that we don't have to have an entire game here of one of the star players on this Kaoz side just absolutely lagging all over the place. On the bright side, Kaoz seems to be doing okay, but they did just lose the first gun round. So, when you take that into consideration, they might not be okay, but we'll see what happens. We've got a couple of AKs over on this T side. A few M4s over on the iShock side. Definitely going to be a hurdle to overcome here for this Kaoz team, with a couple of umps and a MAC-10 trying to make something happen. Be a very, very gentle, slow push here onto A site. I'm going to try to corner peek this and just try to get a little glimpse. Got some utility coming out. There are 2 players here, one with an op. They're going to storm the site. Not really do a whole lot to check behind quad and get 2 taken out because of it. They are able to take the site. Looks like they're going to get bombed down. It is a 3v3. A little bit of an advantage over here. And JK. I was going to say an advantage over here for the iShock side due to the, you know, the damage that was on Mort, but I guess JK. Pretty much everyone on iShock goes down, and now Kaoz looking a lot better with full rifles and op, and now you've got the struggle bus over there on the iShock side with a P90 being the strongest weapon they have. Sheep gonna be what I'm assuming is lagging out here in spawn. 600 ping. Definitely not going to be able to contribute a whole lot if that keeps up. Definitely going to be incredibly unfortunate to see if that's the way it continues to play out. But, you know, we'll see what happens. There is one waiting on lockers. He's making a lot of noise, but he sees them. Oof, able to get that really nice shot onto him. And then Flame able to come over and help him out, take out that second man. Whoa, good shot. And you got more 2-for-1 deal. Flame lagging? I assume, yes, probably because he was strafing across the map with bomb in his hand. A lot of lag toward the Kaoz side of this map here. It's very disconcerting. You do not know what's going to happen. You don't know, like, if that's going to have a huge impact. I mean, Sheep still struggling in spawn. It was technically a 4v5, and with the huge gun advantage, maybe not that big of a deal, but when you have to take in consideration that in a couple of rounds, this iShock side is going to be able to buy up fully, and there's not going to be that gun advantage. That being said, however, they were able to win the 4th round, Kaoz side, while they were at a disadvantage with the guns. So maybe, ooh, Blaze gets the guns out of the hand there. But maybe Kaoz can do this, despite having one player pretty much down at this point. Maybe they can control this T side, but we'll see. See, is Crow keeping it up? No, Crow is 2-5. Crow is not doing what Crow should be doing. Oh, that was a really nice peek there by Mort. On to Dusty. He might be trying to get another piece of it mid. Oh, he's peeking through that smoke. Crow not even acknowledging the garage and looking straight to vent. A couple of failed mollies coming out from this T side. Not really able to make either of them connect. Oh. Mort gonna take some shots there. Finally takes him down. One on site, able to get one of his own. Ooh, get two. There is the flank. If he can come fast enough, he was not able to help his buddy out quick enough. Maybe take this one down. Can't seem to make a few shots land. Able to get it eventually, though. That bomb is going to go down there by Mr. Froster. Oh. And Mr. Froster challenging the op. Definitely knew that the one in checkers had the op. Seeing as how he did take out Perry, who had the op from the get-go. But, you know, it is what it is, and it worked out. Sometimes the best thing to do is what, you know, the other person thinks you're too smart to do. And in other words, make the stupid choice. We're going to go ahead and lock on to Henathan here. Electing to go with a very interesting gun buy. Let's see him pull this beast out. Look at this, Negev. Good smoke. Could potentially use that. Gonna push it, though. Very dangerous. Not looking like he's gonna really be able to do anything with it just yet. But Crow is able to land the headshot onto Perry with the FAMAS. A really great gun to take when you can't quite afford the M4. It can get the job done under the right circumstances. So we got Dusty here. Ooh, looking to get one. Gonna get spammed through that wall. I don't think the bullets go through there, though. You could see the bullet holes on the brick there, but I think that was the one from mid. I don't think the bullets actually were able to penetrate that surface. Anyway, we are going to do, looks like a committed push onto that B site. Contraband able to take out Froster immediately after Froster takes out Blaze, but Crow is like, I'm gonna up. Takes out Flame there. Shoots him dead to rights on the site, and iShock is able to get round 2 up on the board, which is just fantastic. It's definitely something they needed. Yes, definitely a lot of issues here. Now, what was that? Sheep. Yeah, Sheep disconnecting. Fortunately, not a second player on the team. That's when all hope is lost, but they're still managing to make a few rounds happen, rather, in the 4v5 for the majority of this game so far. Definitely think that if they have Sheep, that these rounds go even smoother. We've seen that he can play. It's very unfortunate. Crow able to get that pick there on the Flame with the op. Flame slow peeking the angle, probably not expecting the op. No real reason to be walking out of A main that slowly. Froster gonna take out Contraband. Perry also gonna get one. Maybe Mort can get one as well. That's 3. And suddenly favor Kaoz as far as the man advantage goes. Oof, Mort playing the angle very well. Crow did not expect one to be close in the smoke, and he's gonna hop up on there in the shed and be like, yo, Henathan. Shoots him in the face. Lots of damage onto Kaoz, but not able to finish many of their members off. Only one. And that was the one who got sniped out of the gate. You really like to see when a team loses a man, you know, is a man down, but they're still able to make something happen. It's so easy for people to, you know, succumb to the pressure. Like, oh, one of our guys got off right out of the gate. And they committed to the site, even though the one got shot immediately. They committed to the A site push, and it worked out for them. So that's pretty cool. It does seem like Sheep came back. Oop, get that out of there. Sheep looks like his ping is stable, so we'll see. We'll see if Kaoz can run away with this now in the 5v5, or if iShock has an answer for the what seems like a domination right now. They're gonna be playing a very interesting angle here on Contraband. Ooh, Mort just not able to make any of his shots connect there. Gets taken out by Contraband. Very nice rotation there. Ooh, Flame probably not going to know Crow is in this corner, and definitely isn't. Crow, ooh, the disrespect. I don't think that was quite a no-scope, but it was a hell of a shot nonetheless. Sheep going to get a couple of frags. Blaze gonna immediately take down Sheep. And then gonna take down the bomb planner, and then it's all on Perry. They should know he's here. Ooh. He definitely was peeking the angle, but it just wasn't enough. How's Blaze gonna play this? Is he gonna close the door? He's gonna play like, ooh, under the right circumstances, or in this case, in Blaze's case, the wrong circumstances. That bullet hits. You gotta be careful. You never know when he's gonna go through a penetration shot through the wall, and that op will kill you. Don't think Perry's gonna try to spam this angle. He does have 30 seconds. Gonna go for a few spam shots, and that's gonna limit his options. Now that Blaze knows exactly where he is, he kind of has to push this angle. Oh, and he's gonna flash out. Ooh, Blaze been playing this one perfectly, able to take out Perry. Perry definitely, I'm assuming that was like Calm City there, because he was gonna do one thing, then he did another thing, and then he did another thing. Like, the decision he ended up going with was fine, but the problem is he did it too late. So then he was rushed to make the decision, and that made him easy pickings for Blaze. But iShock able to get their third round in, and great news for them, because at this point, you know, it was starting to look like that they weren't going to be able to make any CT rounds happen, and you really want to get those. So Henna gonna elect to go with the Deagle here, whilst the rest of his team has proper guns. Let's see, was the money situation not great enough? Yeah, it doesn't look like that there was too many ways that they were gonna be able to get another rifle in his hands. Maybe if Crow didn't buy a kit, and he could have done it. But I mean, I guess that would have been okay. 3 kits would have been fine, but you know, it is what it is. We are in this situation. We're going to have full AKs up on this Chaos side, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty quick rotation over here by iShock. They're convinced, as the entire team starts barreling towards B site. Ooh, nice headshot there from Flame. And gets him to take down another one, and a third even for Flame. Ooh. Dusty going to get one of his own, cool it off a little bit. Ooh, Dusty able to hold that angle through the smoke, and it's Flame and Perry. They are going to madman rotate all the way to A. Flame gonna elect to stay on B site. Incredibly risky. Once this bomb actually gets planted, Flame is not gonna have any business being there. They think it's B? They're walking towards this B site. Oh man, it took them a few moments to figure out. And that's gonna give Flame enough time to rotate fully, which is, you know, beautiful for him. If iShock immediately rotates there, then it's left in a 1v2. Perry, though, holding a very smart angle. Ooh, able to get a lick there onto Dusty. It wasn't enough to take him out. They might go for the smoke. Ooh, ooh, Flame. Hello, Ace. Gonna go ahead and get one of those. Ace, and that was at least 2, if not 3 headshots. Very well played there. Let's see how this guy is playing. 14 and 7. Prior to that, he only had 9 frags. He was actually at the top of the leaderboard when it was the 4th round of the game, so he's still there. He wasn't there for a minute. It looks like Froster and Mort were higher as far as frags were concerned, but he's gonna claim the position again. Take 4 MVPs. It's a map pause. Last time they did this, the concern was that there was lag, specifically Sheep. Doesn't seem like that's the case right now. Possible that there was just some communication there. Which team elected to pause? Perry, it looks like. Yeah, I believe Perry did pause there. So we're moving on here. It's going to be a full AK buy from the Chaos side. No ops whatsoever, which makes me think that they're going to try to come out really quick onto that B site. Oh, I mean A site, rather. Oh, man. That is just something else when you shoot your own man in the back because you're trying to make something happen. And that is just very unfortunate. They're going to get this bomb playing easy. And quite frankly, at this point, iShock is just praying that they can get a gun down. Dusty played the angle pretty nicely. Sheep able to react quick enough in order to prevent the AK from going down. If I'm Sheep, I'm just hiding for the rest of this round. Ooh. Blaze able to take down an AK, and Hennepin able to take down an AK as well. And they're definitely not going to be winning this round, but the fact that they were able to get a couple of guns out of the hands of the Chaos side is going to make a little bit of a difference. Maybe not everything in the world, but Henna, you're going to be able to run away with the AK, so that'll also mean something. It's a slow push toward truck, but it doesn't look like anything's going to happen here. A little bit of audio. Oh, he jumped. Ooh, and why did he have to jump? Why did he jump? If Henna doesn't jump there, he saves the AK. Froster had no idea he was there and then just took him out, I guess. Should not have jumped. Yeah. Dead. I'm glad I'm not the only one who figured that out. Dusty doesn't seem too pleased with this decision. However, you do end up in this situation either way. It would have been a save for the iShock side, so it's not like that one AK would have made a world of difference. It's going to be a B stack, and interestingly enough, T's gonna be trying to take this B site. Kaoz gonna spam some op shots there. We do have the one here slowly creeping through mid on Mort, but Henna not gonna let him. They'll be taken by surprise. They now know the one is middle. They're still convinced it's going to be B-site taken. It looks like they're right. Dusty, ooh, good shots there with the CZ. Oh, Crow playing a beautiful angle with the deagle, and it's all falling apart for Chaos. The pistols and just a stack. It's down to Perry to get some sweet op shots. He gets one, but can he handle all of them? And they're going to barrel out of vent like a madman, take out the headshot. And it's all down to Mort, and unfortunately also gets taken out. That's going to give iShock another round here. If iShock can get a, what's this, a 5th round before the half is over, hell, even a 6th round, that would put them in a pretty decent position, especially the way things started out here. If you look, able to only get a match here and there. If they're able to string a few together, obviously still going to be down 6-9 for the half, but, you know, maybe their T-side plays could bolster their score a little bit. Very quick Molotov out on that B-bomb site, followed up by a smoke from Sheep. Obviously can hear a few CTs roaming around here on this site. And they're going to get up. Oh, maybe not. Thought he might try to play the cheeky angle, decided not to. Gonna spam towards Squeaky. They heard the door open. Perry gonna spam too. Not that they don't know he's there at this point. I mean, he opened the door, they heard it. Blaze. Oh, gonna take out one. Ooh, he needs the second and is able to get it. Very risky to crouch in the middle of the site like that. If Sheep just paces himself, lines up a good headshot, it's over. But it worked out for him, able to get a frag, and then Dusty on the Froster as well. These pistols just dropping left and right. Looks like that they might be trying to do something towards B. I would have liked to have seen a lot more fake plays happen. It doesn't seem like that happened very often. This iShock side rotates quick. They rotate very fast. Once a utility comes out, once some gunshot comes out, iShock seems very quick to get off the site. But in this case, not really going to matter. Perry going to be able to take one down. Can he get the bomb plant for this last round? That is what he's looking for right here. You're not going to win this round unless you're just a complete god. Get the bomb down. He's able to get it down. That's all he needed. Crow able to peek over there and get the quick op shot. But that bomb plant is going to give the extra $800 for every member on the team. Just kind of take a look here at the scoreboard. We got Blaze leading it for the iShock side, and Flame still over on the Chaos side holding up the fort. Sheep obviously not able to perform as great as he might like due to the fact that he was AFK for the majority of the game due to lag. Very unfortunate that had to happen, although the Chaos side still able to come away from the half with at least 9 rounds. Maybe 10. Some interesting utility there. Ooh, he hears him. He's not going to be prepared for this peek, and that's going to take him down. Hannah playing a very close angle there, able to take out which one did he take out? Mort. Or no. getting taken out by Mort, rather, and then Mort traded out by the Opper. My apologies. So, Flame going to be playing this passive A main angle. Contraband waiting on the other side of that wall. Oh, Perry. Oh, he just got CSGO'd. He's able to finish it out anyway, but Perry lined up the headshot, what I thought was pretty perfect, and then whiffs it somehow because Counter-Strike. Ooh, sheep. Good time to peek that angle. And look at this iShock team immediately rotating onto that B site, assuming that that's where everything is going to go down. Sheep, got to get the heck out of there. And, oh no, where's the bomb, I wonder? Of course it's on A site. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a good fake out. I wanted to see a good... We're here. No, JK, we're here. Because iShock team overcommits to utility. They overcommit to gunfire. And that can be a good thing in certain circumstances, but if the opposing team knows how to play against it, it can be very bad for them. Ooh, that flash come out and just did just enough. And we're going to see Dusty get taken out eventually by the grenade. And that is going to be 10 rounds there for Kaoz on the T side of the map. You have to wonder if iShock can answer here. They need to answer on this T side. They have to be able to push their sites properly. They have to be able to get their frags down properly. Kaoz, from my experience, not really the team to overcommit to a rotate. So, not really a whole lot of fake business is going to be able to work against them. They're more the team to, like, group up and retake the site versus, you know, just trying to push the entire team toward the opposite side of the site immediately. But we'll see how this B take goes down. There's a flash onto B, which gets Flame in the corner. Flame trying to make one happen. Unfortunately, not able to get one. Oh, Perry going to take one out. And Checkers there. Oh, Mort going to be in this Checker site. The bomb is down, so they do get bomb money. But can they make more of it? Can they win this round? Ooh, Contraband says this round isn't over. Oh, he's going to peek the angle, though. Unfortunately. Man, I feel like Contraband had a pretty good shot at winning that round if he just played a more passive angle and let the enemy push to him. That's very unfortunate when you see that happen. A lot of players, they think that they have to be offensive in a defensive position, and it's just very unfortunate to see it happen like that. There's no guarantee, of course, that if he plays a more passive position that it works out any better, but I do feel like he would have a better chance. But anyway, we're going to move on here onto this next round. Of course, we are going to see the SMG force up on the Kaoz side. And as you can see, a complete and total save here on the iShock side. They did get bomb plant, and okay, we're going to see Blaze team kill Crow. And that's a huge show of unsportsmanship. You got to wonder what's happening there in that chat. Obviously, some bad comments are being exchanged in voice. There's no reason to team kill in any game, let alone a tournament game. It only reflects very poorly on the player. You got two players with 1 HP on this T side, and they're just going to go down. And you can't help but feel like that team kill came just the last shred of hope for this iShock side. You got to wonder here if Crow's just going to shoot someone right in the head right out of spawn. No, it doesn't look like it. I thought maybe the immediate headshot followed by a ban from the server, but I guess that's not what's going to happen here. These players have to play with each other for another game, or else forfeit. I don't know if they can have... Oh, no, I guess they could have a substitution between maps. I didn't think about that, but you got to be able to tolerate the players you're playing with. Like, even if you don't like them, you do have to accept the fact and respect the fact that they are on your team. Let's go move on here. T's are able to force up full buy due to the fact that they got bomb plant in the original round, and the CTs not really having the equipment to fight off a full buy. It's going to be a lot of frags there. Ooh, good shot there by Blaze, taking the site over. Very solid entry fragger from Blaze. This man has gotten a lot of kills that have led to a few advantages for the iShock side, and I want to see that work out for them fully. Flame, ooh, Gonna line that shot up perfectly. Go ahead and reward himself with an AK. Maybe get away with it. Hiding behind the box, I do believe. Yeah. Gonna, throw out a flashbang, which may or may not grant him a kill. Maybe not directly, but perhaps indirectly helped him with that frag. The rest of the iShock team gonna just kind of get out of there. They got the round. Why risk any more guns, you know? Flame gonna make sure to get an AK with him. I feel like if Kaoz was a little bit more aware of the economic situation of iShock there, that maybe they buy up better rifles that round, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe they couldn't afford it. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really take a look at the economy. But we do have what looks like a return buy from the Kaoz side, with the exception of Sheep with the Deagle. But who knows? The Deagle can get some things done on a gun round. Contraband does have the MAC-10, however, so maybe that evens things up a little bit. You gotta be scared of those AKs though. One tap potential in the hands of the right player, and you don't even have a chance to react. Oh, speaking of which, Hannah, maybe not the very first bullet he fires, but eventually does get the one tap, which always just looks so satisfying. Gonna be a few picks there. And there's gonna be one pushing Heaven. That Molly's not quite gonna do anything against that player there in Heaven. He might be able to get a very cheeky peek. Ooh. And then gets immediately just destroyed there by Contraband on sight. Foster gonna reveal himself a little bit. Ooh, gonna get a nice shot there on the Henna from the headshot angle. Oh man, and then it's just a bloodbath. Henna pushes Sheep. Blaze takes down Froster as he pushes Smoke, and it's just a good round. These are the rounds we need to see. We got a couple of rounds. The momentum's on their side. Chaos gonna have to save here. No reason to let them win this round. You can either play it insanely aggressive or insanely passive. Either way should work as long as they play as a team here. You just do not want Chaos to be able to get some cheeky headshots from an angle that you do not expect. So you should definitely make sure to check your corners coming out of all positions. Go to my utility coming out there in mid from the iShock side. Looks like it is going to be a slow push. Look at these guys. I like this. There are 3 waiting for them on this B site, but I do believe that they can handle it. It's going to be a fast push barreling out of vents, and then able to finally take him down there. I was curious if that was going to happen. Oh man, they do not immediately check Heaven, and they're going to get punished for it. You can't push onto a site and not smoke off an angle and expect no one to be there. That is just asking to be rewarded with losing an AK, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Doesn't look like Kaoz is going to be able to retrieve the AK. Ooh, Sheep getting one of his own as well. 3v3, but it is the pistols. Not really going to be able to do anything there against this iShock side. Going to clean them up with AKs. Flame, the original fragger. Oh, going to be pushing this angle. Ooh, Blaze able to shoot him in the chest midair. Pretty fortunate random air shot there, jump shot and accuracy and all that. So we got a 4-round difference between these two teams now. Definitely looking a lot more hopeful for iShock. You'd think that Sheep returns, it's a 5v5, and then Chaos kind of runs away with it, but no. iShock definitely seeming a little bit more comfortable on this T side. Of course, you are pushing as a 5-man team. It could open up a lot of possibilities. However, interesting play. We got Crow roaming towards that A site by himself with the bomb. The rest of the team going to be going to B. Maybe they're trying to get the rotate. Maybe they're trying to make me eat my words and actually get the rotate off. But as I said, Chaos, despite the utility coming out from the iShock team on the B site, Chaos not going to rotate immediately. Ooh, Crow, oh, finally able to pick that one up. Sheep, however, gonna shut down the rest of their push. Oh, Blaze gonna get a few as well. It's really just Blaze, the world on his shoulders right now. Bomb is down there on that A site. Very interesting play to have the bomb kind of pushed by itself, and they just had a little bit of assistance from A main. Blaze looking like he's going to go for it. I thought maybe he might save in CT. He has the AK. He is going against 2. Wow. Insanely slow reactions there. I don't know exactly what Mort was looking at. You think that you play top of Shroud like that, and that the ideal angle is to play looking at Truck, but he wasn't. If he was watching Truck, then his eyesight just must be terrible, because he was clearly pushed out Truck. Blaze going to get this plant scot-free, but still not entirely certain where Sheep is. We got arguably some of the best players from either team playing against each other right there, and Blaze is going to be able to take Sheep out while he's throwing a nade towards A main. Look at this. Pretty good, consistent KD on the Chaos side. I say this almost every single time I cast this team. Their KD is pretty consistent. Like, yeah, there is a little bit of a gap between top and bottom, but there's always going to be some kind of gap. But they're all double digits. They're all performing okay. And, you know, Sheep, obviously, ooh, that was a hell of a shot. Sheep, not really counting right now due to the fact that he was AFK for the first several rounds of the beginning of the game. He'd probably be at least in the middle of the leaderboard right now if that had not happened. But anyway, we're going to see what looks like a committed push onto the B bomb site. Froster going to be coming for the flank. Can they get behind them quick enough, though? Crow going to mow one down, and Blaze going to take one as well. It's going to be a 2v5. And iShock, round after round, seems like they're just tiptoeing their way back into this game. And when you get this kind of momentum, you got to wonder if it's ever even going to stop. So even though iShock at this point is behind, I definitely think that they have a pretty good chance at putting this one away. Ooh, that nade's going to be juicy. Oh, not enough. Not quite enough. Oh, that spams his smoke. He's going to get the kill that he deserved anyway. What was that? 17 damage on that frag grenade. Just not enough. So interesting. We got another pause here. I always have to check whenever I see a pause come through, because I have to wonder who's lagging, you know, who's disconnecting. But I don't know. Maybe people are legitimately just talking strategy. I have no idea. You have one kit here on the CT side on Flame. The only one electing to go with the kit, perhaps? I'm waiting to see. Looks like that is the case. They definitely have some money for kits. Ooh. Mort gonna take Dusty down. Doesn't look like this iShock side really... I mean, I guess they're double opping, perhaps? Crow seems like he's... Ooh. I seen that one coming. Not that I couldn't. I mean, I had X-ray, but still. Crow definitely seems like he's been the one opping for this iShock side, primarily. He's gotten a few nice shots off. Ooh. Very good. Mort gonna take out Hennessy. Ah, Sheep gonna take out Crow, and it's just... He hears him, and... Oh, that looked like it was on him. Oh, in fact, it was. I do believe he got walled there. And I think he had 100 HP, and he got shot down to 38. So... Interesting. Looks like it is going to be a somewhat dedicated push onto B. There we go. We had some players not quite moving there, maybe deciding what to buy. Good utility coming out here. Ooh, trying to make it happen. Hennington getting on the site. Gonna get a pick there. Very aggressive through the fire. Perry not really able to make any type of crossfire happen. Able to get one of his own. They do know he's in checkers now. Possibly some utility towards it. Looks like we might be seeing that right here. Good molly there. Ooh. Having gonna get tagged a little bit, but he has the op. Gonna make it his presence known, but immediately get taken out by Contraband. Ooh, that push to the smoke. Way too cheeky of an angle, and that's going to be the round there for iShock. Kaoz, they were able to get around there. They were able to make something happen, but they couldn't keep the momentum rolling. And at this point, it's a toss-up. You know, you have to assume, just based on the principle of Counter-Strike, that there's a fairly good chance that iShock is going to win this round. And then Kaoz is going to have to save the next round, so therefore they'll most likely lose that one as well, and we're going to end up with a 13-13. And then Kaoz might be able to buy at that point, but if not, they'll be able to buy the round after that. Of course, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Who knows? No, that all could be irrelevant. I did see a pistol round, or not pistol round, but a pistol save win earlier, so you never know what could happen. Mort gonna peek that middle angle. Oh, Perry gonna be lining him up and knocking him down. And look at Flame. Oh, looks like they're both gonna get taken out. Very good trades there by Blaze to pick this up, but very unfortunate it had to go that way. That was a very good crossfire play. And how Flame didn't bait his teammate there, you know, that's something you don't see very often. In, like, you know, this level of competitive play. You expect the bait to be more frequent. Sheep going to take out Crow there. And Blaze going to slow push this angle. Ooh, almost able to make something happen. Definitely don't want to be the one to criticize Blaze, because, you know, of his performance just being superior to most everyone else, if not everyone else in the server. But don't know if I slow push that angle. So, as I said, the prediction I made was irrelevant, and we do have the round in Kaoz favor. And now it's suddenly very scary for the iShock side. Able to have AKs and armor, good amount of utility, but the deagle on the Crow. Oh, hopefully that step didn't go hard. Definitely some noise being generated. Ooh, Roster gonna get some good shots there. Gets hit by the deagle, but for 0. Ooh, that molly's gonna be enough. It will take him out with the AK. Ooh, that spray down. I could see that coming before it even happened. And that's bombed down over by the squeaky door there. I can't help but wonder why more utility didn't come out. iShock bought utility. They had smokes. They had flashes. Where were they? They just came barreling out. Ooh, Contraband. Oh, really needed that kill. They're onto the opper sooner. But was able to eventually take him down. Unfortunately, lost the trade. And now, very little hope once again for iShock. Able to bring this game back from a pretty low deficit, or big deficit rather. And unfortunately, not looking too strong here on this 27th round. Do have the AK in the hands of Blaze. If we've seen anything, we know that Blaze is the one who can do it. Ooh, got some shots coming out there. Wow, there's actually a couple of good frags there from the Blaze side, and it suddenly looks a little bit better. Ooh, more gonna get that op shot. Looking for another one. Not maybe. Ooh, it's able to take out Blaze, and that. Ooh, hadn't been able to take him down, but the damage is already done. It is a 1v or a 3v2 rather, sorry, in the favor of iShock. Pro here gonna use a CZ. He has a Mac 10, and it's a 1v2. All that hard work. And look at that. We're going to eventually get the bomb defusal here. And it is going to be map 1 Kaoz. So Chaos was able to close that map out eventually. I apologize once again for not being able to broadcast the first few rounds of that. Obviously, my audio is there, and I sound like an idiot talking to nothing, but unfortunately not able to capture those first few rounds. But the second map is going to be, let's see if I have this right at least, Train. Oh, that'll be interesting. So we have Train for the second map. And that'll be the one that essentially decides whether or not iShock can take it to map 3 or if we're just going to have a 2-0 best of 3. But anyways, thanks y'all for joining. We'll see you in a bit. Going to have a small intermission between maps. And good luck to both teams.